Hi and welcome. Today we're going to look at the music player called G3, digital music player, and on the back we have some specifications in terms of the size, weight, screen size 4 inches, battery capacity 1500 milliamperes, charging time 70 minutes, internal memory 2 gigabytes RAM and 32 ROM, but you can add a micro SD, and I did try it with 512 and it was working fine. Probably works even with more than that. So yeah, let's just get into it. And it's from Innioasis or something like that. So I did play with this, as obviously we need to understand how it works. But it does comes in this box. They do give you a charging cable, headphones, instructions as well. Really nice instruction. It does say how to transfer music and videos, from your computer, from a Mac, from your phone, app. This talks about the app as well. Yeah, so very useful to have. The headphones are like this. They're just a simple headphones, which I think they do work. They also give you a 128 gigabytes class 3. That's different size. I can't remember what they're called now. Earpieces or something. Ear pads maybe. Yeah, so this is the speaker you get. That's the headphones you get. Seems like aluminium. Left-right indication. The cable is made of rubber in here, but then the rest of it is made of fabric, and it's a 3.5 millimeter jack. That's very useful for when you want to use the radio. Yeah, on the back you have some more information, and on the top it has a screen protector, which I didn't want to remove yet. So let's just and otherwise is metal all around, which I really like. Back is plastic, front is glass. You have a microphone, microphone. You have the 3.5 millimeter jack, a speaker grill, and USB-C for charging, power button, and volume rocker. Nothing else on the other side apart of the micro SD card slot. So let's turn it on. And it's running Android 8 from what I've seen. So that's why it's a bit slow to start. But then, once it starts, you can connect it to via Bluetooth. I think it's using an older technology of Bluetooth. But you can connect it on your speaker, on headphones, you just have your music in there, you play it, and then you don't need to use your phone for that. So it saves you battery. So you have a music player in there, which if you open it, it just shows the selection of the music you have. You can log in into the Apple Music. Yeah. And it also connects to your Wi-Fi like any other phone. It's like an Android phone. It's just an old Android phone. So yeah, you can connect. Look, it's smooth. It works well. So then you can access your library, and just play your music. You have Spotify. You have Spotify for Kids, Amazon Music, Pandora, which is not available in UK. I'm not sure what is that. Deezer, or Audible, that is for books, audio books, Libby, something like that. LibriVox, that's for books. Kindle as well. This is, instead of the Google Play Store, it has the APK Pure. So because it's Android version 8, probably is no longer compatible with the Google Play Store. So you can't really. I've tried to install Google Play from APK, but it didn't work. So it's kind of restricted and locked to what you could do with it. There are probably some apps that you can install from this, but I've tried to install the Play Store from here. It didn't work. Yeah, I've tried a few things and it doesn't really install. But to be honest with you, I'm not really interested. You see, it says 3 apps, including YouTube has been downloaded but not installed. That's because they don't allow you to install it. I'm not sure why. But then we keep to do whatever we have, you know. So if you put photos on it, you can view them from the gallery. If you put videos, you can play them from videos. If you connect the headphones, you can listen to your FM radio stations. You have a clock, and that's like on any Android phone. You can set to wake you up in the morning. Ebook, again, another app for books. File transfers, you can transfer your files. You can navigate the browser. Let me just quickly search something for you. But you have a fully Google experience. And then you just go, for example, let's say CNN. It works pretty well. So you can even browse the internet with this. Obviously, it's full touch screen. So you can read the news. Settings, it's exactly like an Android device. You have your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, battery, display. The display obviously doesn't have any sensors, so it's just you adjust the brightness. There's also a night light, sleep. Sorry, let me just go back. If you press and hold on this, it just takes you through your open apps. And if we go back in here, you have sound, storage. It will show you. You can actually format it. This reminds me very much of a HTC phone I had. Yeah, it had exactly this. Probably that was the version of. That's how maybe Android looked in Android 8. You can have a portable storage, but you can also format it to be in one piece, maybe all together. Not sure what is Dura Speed. Security, that will be the screen lock. You just put like your pin if you want to unlock it like that. And then you can have multiple users as well. And that's information about the system. But that's all it is, guys. So it's just a simple device. He's using this Hebe Music app. And then you can just play your music from there. So yeah, so you can see all the titles, folders, albums. So as soon as you put music in there, you will appear in there. I don't have any music in there now to show you, but yeah. And then what I like about it is, like with any Android, you can quickly go and clear all, and it closes all your things. So one thing I want to show you, let's just connect this and see, in terms of radio, what we can tune. So I've already pre-selected my radio stations, and as you can hear, it's already playing something. So you can have them, and it remembers them. You just save them in there. So just for this and for adding some music and playing some videos, it's just brilliant, a brilliant device to have. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching.
This is the Media Player G3 by Innioasis. Comes packaged like this. This is the media player, so it's got a plastic back, a nice red trim, pretty compact, a lot smaller than phone. It did remind me when typing on it of our smaller, older phones. But to turn on, you just press that button. It comes preloaded with a bunch of apps. So music, I guess that's like if you were going to store it. It does come with a 128 gigabyte SD card, which you just slide into that. It doesn't come installed, you just install it fairly simply. And so it does have Spotify Kids, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Pandora, Deezer, Tidal, Audible, audiobooks, Libby, LibriVox, Kindle, Chrome. I guess you can watch videos on it. Gallery, FM radio, recorder, ebook, clock, calculator, file transfer, file manager, and settings. I've not tried or know if you can install more apps. You've got two buttons here. To the play button. So if you were just to connect it, it was easy to connect. You could play, go back to your home screen. And with settings, you've got Wi-Fi, so very easy to connect to Wi-Fi as well as Bluetooth. Had no issues there. It did come pretty, the battery was at 98% when I got it, which says here about at 95%, you have almost 20 hours of play. You do have options for your display, wallpaper, brightness, font, tells you your storage, accessibility, whatnot. It is all in English, so that's nice. These are not original icons. They have recreated them, but they do work. I was able to connect to Amazon Music, and you can see a podcast. You've got everything here. So this just is great if you just want to listen to music. You don't want to kill your or drain your phone battery. It's very compact, heavy duty, feels solid. So really do like that. It does come with a USB-C charging cable, so USB-C to USB-A. And then you've got headphones that actually come with it as well. So I've not used these. These typically don't fit in my ear very well, but you've got, not sure what that is. Nothing, but it is not USB. It is a microphone connector, so you would just connect that like old school, which is fine. You can pair your AirPods or any other Bluetooth device to listen to, so you don't really need these unless if you really prefer the wired. So all in all, pretty good. I've used it, but I haven't used it extensively to test the battery life, but I will update that. Just wanted to give you a review of the product and how easy it was to use.
Discovering.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Bobby Darin.
It's nice and heavy. USB-C, earphones, memory card, thick manual. There's a protective film included right on the glass.
Très bon produit. Je l'ai reçu impeccable avec une carte SD qui contient un maximum de vidéos et de MP3. Donc très pratique, on dirait vraiment un tout petit smartphone. Donc là, vous voyez, je l'ai allumé et vous allez voir, vous pouvez même charger des programmes que vous voulez. Là, j'ai mis Spotify et vous pouvez rajouter ce que vous voulez. Si vous êtes abonné à Canal+, à Orange ou à ou Netflix, vous pouvez rajouter ces applications dessus. Pour ce produit, moi, il est très rapide comme vous pouvez le voir, hein. Donc là, je vous dis, hein, c'est comme un petit smartphone. Vous avez Shazam, Amazon Musique. Bon, tout ça, c'est des choses que j'utilise pas, que je vais télécharger. Vous pouvez mettre vous pouvez enregistrer des photos, des vidéos, et là vous avez la capacité au niveau de, vous pouvez vérifier au niveau de vos fichiers, un enregistreur, une calculatrice, et là c'est des paramètres. Donc, et là vous faites ce que vous voulez avec les. C'est comme un petit smartphone, hein, donc c'est un petit produit qui marche très bien. Le son est parfait. J'ai acheté des écouteurs qui vont très bien. Et donc, moi, ce que je vous conseille, si vous cherchez un MP3 très avec une carte SD avec grande capacité, je vous conseille d'acheter ce produit-là. Allez, merci, à bientôt.
Where's this door go? Wow, what a wonderful door. Wow. Actually, I could craft another helmet. Anybody else want one? Sure. Okay. Who wants a helmet? I'm definitely one.
I'm a Canadian dairy farmer, planting trees to naturally purify the air and protect pollinators, nurturing wetlands for healthier soil.
Working towards net zero by 2050. Dairy Farmers of Canada. If you're not vaccinated, miles from comfort, we have tried.